Well, Daisy Dukes from Hazzard County says she drives a nice
That was Jessica
2001. Yes, Golf convertible auto with a 2-litre engine. Only uses it at weekends. She fancies buying a new Mazda MX5. Hey, we got one for sale. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. An MX5 she wants, but can't decide whether or not to sell. What's her VW worth? It hasn't given her many problems. She does love to drive the car. I'm not a fan of the VW. Well, I'm not really a fan of Golf full stop, but
there's a weird thing with these, because if you go for the early models, so back in the 90s, it's like this, the Cabriolet, as we call it from the Ford world, or the convertible from the VW world, they're $5,000. Now, if you go for a newer one, say 2011, they're $5,000. These, which are 20 years old, are only $3,000. So it's a classic that hasn't quite appreciated yet. I mean, there's nothing wrong with them, but if I was going to pay $3,000 or get an older one like a 94 for $5,000, I'd go for this. I think it's an appreciating classic. If she likes it, keep it. I think it's a pretty non-offensive car. I like the look of it. It's all right. I'm not a golf guy. I never have been. Not a fan of VW. I think they're overpriced. But if you like it,
like a geeky fact.
Go on.
To show you that this is a proper motoring program. Do you know what the difference between a cabriolet and a convertible is?
No, I don't.
A convertible has a cabriolet has a roll bar of it. So your XR3i, they had a cabriolet version which had a roll bar.
Yes, it did have the roll bar that didn't go down.
Whereas a convertible doesn't have a roll bar.
Ah, okay. There you go. I learn something new every day.
Proper motoring tips.
But what about a roll bar that shoots up in the event of an accident? Would that make it convertible or cabriolet?
No, but it sounds fun.
Let's see if this works. Do you know what, Daisy? I would keep it. If you're only using this at the weekend, you know the car, you like the car, just enjoy it. And don't buy that MX5 that was on the show.